Hello, Taurus, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help you choose growth. I have an intuitive message for you today about your path this week. This is an inside and an outside message that looks at the interaction between your inner and the outer world. So let's get started. My guides are saying right to left, Father of Arrows, Son of Roots. I love this Son of Roots card. Preservation, Four of Roots. Ooh, these cards are so pretty together. And the Magician. Okay. So Taurus. Now on the inside, we have this lovely safe cocoon that we're staying in, okay? We're very much staying inside the comfort zone. These cards are very similar with the pink on top, the way we split the horizon, and then the burrowing underneath. This Son of Roots is such a happy card. He's so playfully and happily going after something that's very important to him, and quite frankly, very important to me, which is food. I really like food. So, but he's kind of tunnel vision. He's on the same, he's just going after the one thing. He's not really looking around, stopping to smell the roses or looking out, seeing what else is there. He's very much in his own lane, just getting his stuff done. We've got the Four of Roots here, which is preservation, which is the same idea but without motion. So this is consolidating and conserving your energy and just staying inward. So it's kind of like Taurus, you're wanting to stay in your own energy, doing your own thing. Not coming out, not overextending yourself, not stretching out of that comfort zone, just being in your happy place. And normally I would say that's good, and I think this is a good place to start, but the other cards are saying don't stop there. We have the Father of Arrows, and the Father of Arrows is being met by the Magician. The Father of Arrows is information. It is just cold information, without bias, without emotional agenda, without anything. It's just the facts. It is fairness personified. And he's showing up that there's a strong idea of message going on here. The Magician is doing something a little bit different. It's talking about motion. It's talking about desire and potential and energy that could be. And this energy in your external world is really asking you to look at what kind of future you truly want to manifest for yourself and get really honest, even if it hurts with yourself. These Roots cards are just staying, it's really interesting, the similarities between these two cards and then how these two cards blend together with that blue in the background, and then the sword, the air element borders are the same, whereas these have the same borders. This is trying to call you out more into a collective energy, into a communal energy with other people. What is it that you really want to see in your world? What are your true dreams, your true desires? It's not enough just to distract yourself with the earthly pleasures and things feeling good in the moment. That's good, but this is asking you to have more vision. This is asking you to take a longer vision. It's kind of like things are good now and you don't want any of that to change. And so you're kind of like, la, 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 la. not kind of closing yourself off to anything that might disturb that. But this is asking you to look with a bigger vision and a bigger purpose, Taurus, about what is the world that you would like to see, what is the completion you would like to see, and what is the truth about what you really want. I know, just at a personal level, there's a lot of different possibilities that I'm kind of toying with for my own future. And I'm not really wanting to connect or commit to any of them because they're a little bit, I just don't know where they're going to go. So, for me, this reading is really speaking because it's about getting very honest. with what is it that I really want to see? What truly is it that I really want to see? You know, enjoy the moment for sure, but don't just get lost there with no foresight, with no long vision. That's where we're being asked to look. There's another message in the Magician, so I just want to look at him for a second. The Magician is reminding us of this bridge between heaven and earth. It kind of bridges heaven with the earth. And there's a new awakening, a new dawning happening in the card. So it's kind of like the universe is starting to shift for you and say, okay, we've got a clean slate. Where would you like to go next? What would you like to do? What would you like to see? And instead of giving superficial answers, Taurus, this is about going deeper into the heart of what you really want. It's like this father of arrows. He's piercing the heart. He's like getting to the heart of the matter, getting to the core of the matter. And both of these arrows are pointing up at the diagonal, which is an active position. It's not just receiving an intuitive channel, it's actually getting active and for deliberately putting yourself in alignment with that higher energy and doing something about it, actually taking action. There is a clarity that you have been looking for, which is trying to find you. These are distracting, or you're kind of running from that clarity. But this clarity you've actually manifested, and it's now seeking you. And it's time for you to get your head out of the ground and seek the clarity outwardly. And truth is coming so strong with this blue color back here. Okay? So it's a little bit of a coldness that you're going to have to experience rather than the warmth and the safety of this feeling here, Taurus. But I have hope because this pink color is also on the Magician card. So we're not losing any of that love or that security or that safety. It's actually being integrated into this new direction. But we have to look with bigger eyes. We have to look with a bigger vision. All right, Taurus, thanks so much for sharing your time. If you're still here, they're telling me to draw one more card. Son of Horns. We had this card last time, I think. This is about pleasure in the moment and how when that's taken to the extreme, it really can sabotage you and leave you feeling empty. So this is a warning about if we continue to not ask the deep questions, the tough questions of ourselves about what do we really want in the future, it will lead us to emptiness, where we're going to have to just want to escape rather than involve. Okay, now Taurus, if you're looking for some extra guidance or you'd like to go even deeper, please check out my website for intuitive readings and soul guidance sessions. There's a link in the description below. I'll look forward to seeing you next time right here.